Okay, I have lost enough in Pyrene as AKOHAN. Today, I have to get a win with this guy. It's starting to eat at me mentally. It's eating at me physically. It's eating at me metaphysically. I have to get a victory, okay? So how do you get a victory as this stupid little son of a gun? I'm gonna tell you, first of all, I think the mountain is easier than the grasslands. So I'm gonna go there, okay? I think that as long as we pay attention, it's easier, which, who knows whether or not I'm in a good state of mind to pay attention today. The important thing is being able to control Zoe falling or AKOHAN falling by swapping the characters, because as we know in the mountain, cards fall downward, right? But my current character does not. So if I move, say, Zoe to right here, and then I swap, Zoe falls. And that can be a huge benefit for us. I know that seems like not much, but the reality is it is a huge benefit. So hit you, less hit you, and then this guy's still going to be a 3 damage banger. You have to just accept that, okay? End turn. The other thing that we have fallen into the trap of in Pyrene, especially playing as AKOHAN here, is I find myself taking way more damage in scenarios than I should because I'm going for massive altars. We don't need to go for massive altars, okay? I think it's important that we get, like, some good altars. You know, like, I think that this is a scenario where... actually, a crap scenario. Let's go... I can't do that. I really want to grab the red herb with Zoe, but I can't do it, so that's fine. Instead, we'll take it, go up this way, and we'll roll to here. And then I'm going to collect the blue scroll. He tries to attack you. Forgot about that? Yeah, forgot about that. Okay, I mean, this is going to be a... It's gonna be a pretty crap altar. But I got no health, okay? So just take the damn altar. I think what I have to get better at is basically not being a stupid little greedy so-and-so, okay? Inflict 4 bleed, 4 burn to the enemy and play with the most HP. This is like a boss killer, but I'm gonna tell you this is better. Giving 4 shield is very good, okay? So take this, and then we need to organize these cards. There's also a wild play that is not having Zoe come out immediately, but I think that just makes life harder, so I'm not going to do it. Let's try to get the shield immediately. We're going to try to use blue scroll early, and then you have, you know, the rest of your heals and things of that sort. So like this ends up being very nice. Then I can go a 1, a 2, a 3. I'm going to collect the coin above me, swap to Zoe so that AKOHAN falls. We're gonna let Zoe kill this guy, pop up, let Zoe fall. Dude, I mean, you start to see the vision, and then all of a sudden, like, everything kind of works. That went really well. that went way better than I could have expected it to go. So now you take advantage of having a red herb here, okay? Swap me to AKOHAN. We're going to play the AKOHAN game, okay? What is the AKOHAN game? It's basically letting every enemy hit me, and then going and collecting some health. We're gonna sit Zoe right here. We're gonna take a little nap, okay? We're still in great shape. And we're in a position where Zoe is next to that altar no matter what. So we can basically just collect everything, okay? We can collect everything, hit you. This is a 9 altar. It does not hurt us to sleep, okay? So let's put AKOHAN in a better position right here. And then we're going to spend the night. And then my idea here is that if we have a play, which we don't, to be perfectly honest with you, we have a 1 spirit collection, and then a medicinal herb is not quite good enough to do anything. But I'm gonna tell you, a 9 relic chest, I think that's pretty solid. Okay, that's pretty solid. Enemies appear with 2 frost, I think is very good. When an enemy receives frost, it takes as many damage. Holy crap. I mean, this is good. This is very, very good for us. This is great. This is pretty good, okay? It's pretty good. I'm gonna take this, though. This is also really good. +3 to enemy loot cards. Give me this. And then go to the next biome. This is now Firefly teleport, which gives us a lot of potential, okay? I'm not gonna deny that. It gives us ways to do weird things. But what this opens up now is, this is 4 damage to everybody. Ah, that's the wrong character. Okay, my bad. That's my bad. Did not mean to. I'm sorry. Also, nobody drops anymore. Also important to know. We got used to the drop. We're no longer in drop land. This is so freaking good. It's so good. Okay, Zoe is full health. Give me this. Give me the sleep. Why'd you all get... that's because of the sleep potion. Yeah. Okay, Zoe, smack you. You stand here. I mean, I'm gonna tell you, we're absolutely cruising, so take a nap. This is an ideal Zoe opportunity. Zoe and smack. We love a Zoe and smack. We're going to let you roll down to here. I'm spending the damn night, brother. This could be a very, very large altar for us. And I think as long as we position Zoe in a place where I can get out of dodge quick, and I think you take the damage for the lack of provisions on Zoe, because Zoe doesn't have to move, right? And then we can go with a play like 1, heal, 2, boom, up, boom, boom, boom. Is 5 damage now. You do not take 5 damage. You take a 14 altar. That's really good, okay? That's really good. We played that about as well as anything could be played. So Turnip gives you a provision for each empty space. I think that it's fine. I don't think it's amazing. As long as this card is in play, after each of your moves, inflict a poison to a random enemy. Trigger twice. Look, I know, okay, I know. In your head, you're going, this is the card, Tyler. Like, this goes kind of crazy. You got 2 legendaries on the board. Look, you gotta sit down with me, okay? Legendary does not mean good. In Slay the Spire, if you get given Corpse Explosion on a Shiv run, is not worth it for you to take Corpse Explosion, okay? I got given 2 cards that don't fit my build, whereas I got given a rare card that is actively incredible. This is better than this, for sure, okay? Getting provisions, who cares? I spend the night for free, and then I wake up and I do 3 damage to every drawn enemy. It's the easiest decision ever. This is good. I mean, it's really good. It's like a great card. It's a very, very incredible card. I could also re-roll for 4 gold, but I may be stupid, okay? I may be stupid. I think that is a baller card for us. And you set it up just like this to where you're getting 2 free night stays, and it kind of goes crazy. So now we got some talismans. Inflict 3 poison to all enemies in play. Shuffle all cards in play. I hate that, I think. So give me on this medicinal herb, inflict 3 poison. And you're gonna go Tyler, that seems like a very strange play. The Talisman of Chaos, for the record, I have no clue what to do with it. Let's just put it on the ice shield for fun. Or how about this? How about I not put it on anything? Because I've actively been dying every run I've played of this game, and maybe I should like do something intelligent. When I receive gold, I heal. When an enemy changes position, it receives 5 burn. Oh well, okay. You know what? We're gonna take you, and then we're gonna come right on back over here, and we're going to put that onto this. Because shuffling the positions of every card, guess what? Those enemies are now gonna take 5 burn damage, or they're gonna be burned. They're not gonna take the 5 burn damage, but they're gonna be burned. Okay. I feel like really good about where everything stands here. Give me a Zoe to here, smack this, go up. I mean, I'm gonna tell you, I don't love a lot of these plays, but I'm going to follow the light and then grab this wood. And then the idea here is allowing an enemy to spawn here, so that you can then go boom. It's not bad, okay? It's not great. I would argue that it's like completely fine. AKOHAN mid. Everybody taking damage. It's just nice, to be honest. It's very nice. And then Ice Ball is going to kill all of them. So boom. It's going about as well. I should not have done that. But we can swap you. We can swap you to here and then go down, and then Zoe grab those. We spend the night. Then you still have a blue scroll available. That's going to be 3 damage to all of them on next turn. So do this, spend the night, 3 damage to every enemy. Nah, it's just the ones that spawn. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a solid argument. We're not getting greedy, okay? The greed does not exist. We're just seeing, okay? We're just seeing. 1, 2, boom, boom. I understand that Zoe is extraordinarily hurt. It's an 8 altar, you leave and you're very happy. Max +1 provision, a relic chest, give me a good rare. Okay, wood cards heal your HP, it's like fine. When I take damage, inflict a thorn to a random enemy, they then take damage when changing positions, I just don't care. Spend the night using HP, cost reduced by each empty space, could be great. It's not good enough. Wood cards heal me. I take it, and I run. This is our best AKOHAN run we've had. Does that make it a good AKOHAN run? No. There's still, like, some issues with this run. But it could be a lot worse, I think. Zoe is in a tough spot here. Honestly, everybody is in a tough spot here. I think what I'm going to want to do is play something like this into the swap, Firefly swap, and then 1, 2, and then we're going to let Zoe go 1, 2, 3, spend the night. They all take some damage, which is nice, and then we can just basically roll in AKOHAN. Well, you know what? I mean, screw it. You're gonna Zoe to do this. And then you want AKOHAN to consume that medicinal herb. So we're gonna swap you to there and then leave. You should still have another blue scroll, which rocks. You gotta do some damage. You've got max HP of 12, so we're not overhealing. Let's take. You got 2 medicinal herbs in the center now. I mean, you can take that red herb as well, and that's actually, like, really nice. And then everybody dying. Dude, it's kind of... This run kind of bangs. I all of a sudden I feel so good about our position, and I'm kind of shocked by it. Because I feel like we're not doing anything that different from the last time. But I guess... I mean, I'm being a little bit more attentive to positioning when I end turns. I think that that's an important thing to keep in mind. Because you really have to make sure... Okay, I take 3 extra damage on receiving damage. That will kill me. And if I spend the night, it's also going to kill me. And if I walk up to here, he's hitting me for 4. And then I can't kill him. So I can afford... You know what? Just swap me to Zoe. Let's spend the night. We can now go AKOHAN medicinal herb. It's just like kind of tough, to be honest. I think what the best play is, believe it or not, you're going to Zoe to the right, swap, and now you can kill this guy. Go down 1, swap to AKOHAN, go 1. You're gonna hit for a little, but it gives me... Oh, when they attack, it kills them. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that if I knew that, that would have been a lot easier. But this is good. I mean, dude, we cranked a 10 altar out of that. That's extremely solid. Give me the max HP. Give me the relic chest. This is the best run we've had. I'm gonna keep saying it. It's the best run we've had. Now, I think these are all trash, and I'm going to reroll them. Because we're not really playing with poison, even enemies giving me poison. So I know it's a legendary, but I don't care about it. An additional reward from chests is fine, but this late in the game, I'm going to tell you, don't care. And getting gold and receiving an HP is like kind of whatever. So I'm going to reroll you. Frost on enemies no longer decreases when you move. That's the most disgusting relic of all time. Brother, that's clinically insane. So... Take it. On my very Frost focuses run, it's the easiest decision of all time. Now, the cave is a pain in the ass. However, we almost beat the damn cave without Zoe in the last episode. So I'm kind of, to be honest with you, feeling oddly confident here. Like this is there's definitely fear, for sure. I won't deny that. There is always going to be fear associated with what we're doing. Give me this torch. I mean, I'm going to tell you right now, I like the idea of an AKOHAN torch, down, Zoe to grab this, hit you, and then root to full HP. And then I'm going to spend the night, and then we're going to ice ball immediately, which is going to be 3 damage to both of those enemies. We got a little poison right here. I think you just take that. Okay. Zoe's in herb roots. Give me the gold. Got another blue scroll. At this point, the red herb is not good enough. So give me roots. You're at 3 frost. It's like okay place here. I'm gonna do this to heal this up, this over. And then seems that we did okay there. Blue torch is lovely. I mean, this is fantastic. Dude, the frosting on them it's so disgustingly good. Like it just makes everything easier. And then we got Zoe sitting right next to the exit, ready for a good time. And realistically, we just go until I don't feel comfortable killing the enemies. Which is now. Yeah, it's about now, I'd argue. That's actually, I could have gotten an extra person down there. Not my best play, but +1 max HP. In terms of our deck, we I have a medicinal herb that's doing nothing, that I've maxed out with a ton of stuff. I completely forgot about that. Okay, that's better to be here, for sure. The red herb is not doing enough for me, so I'm gonna pass on it. We're looking for frost-related things. When you spend the night, burn on enemies triggered an extra time. It's okay, right? Because... No, it's not okay. Yeah, when an enemy changes position, it receives burn. So then that burn would be triggered an additional time. It's like kind of whatever. I think this is a reroll, unfortunately. Burn on enemies is triggered as soon as the status is applied. Kind of sick. As long as you have frost, your attacks also inflict 5 burn. As long as I have frost. I don't have a good way to do that. So we can take Burning Skull, and that would mean that when I pop this, it shuffles all cards. That changes the position, they receive 5 burns. So this medicinal herb turns into a 5 damage and 3 poison to all enemies. Is that accurate? That seems kind of crazy, if that's true. We'll see. Maybe it's not gonna be that, but it seems like that's pretty good. I have a ton of money, so this is it's an intriguing scenario. I also think this is interesting. 4 bleed, 4 burn. Uses up to 3 provisions, deal triple that amount in damage to all enemies in play. I think that that's a terrible idea for us, unfortunately. Like, I would love to do that, but I actually don't think that any of those cards are good enough. I know that I should be spending the money, so give me a max HP and give me a luck. But I don't feel comfortable doing anything else in this scenario. Ice Shield goes crazy. That's not who I wanted to hit. Thought I was on AKOHAN. That's gonna continue to be a problem for me. I'm just warning you now. I continue to completely screw up that just as a whole. Okay, Ice Ball, beautiful. Torch, boom, boom. And then we're gonna let you roll up to here. We're gonna pop Blue Scroll, 2 damage to all enemies that spawn. Lovely. And then you're like set up for a good time on the next one too. But we're gonna do this. That shuffles everything. People burn and die. God, is it good. Dude, it's just fun. People are dying out of nowhere, basically. You Blue Scroll, pop them. Take the damage. Give me vision. We hit you. It's the sheer amount of just damage that we can do over multiple turns that goes extremely nuts here. Now, this is pretty bad. I mean, like, genuinely, this is not a good fight for us. I can hit this guy a lot of times and get 1 shard. And that's all we could do. I hate that, okay? I hate that, but that's life. Equipment chest. 1 more good card. Gives you 2 dodge and heal you 2 HP, triggered 2 times. I mean, it's probably good enough, right? It's better than red herb. I think that this is a reroll. I really do. Gives you 3 provisions, heals you. 2 damage, 2 frost to all enemies in play. Yeah. 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 Very good. Very, very good. Exploration rune. And then do not screw this up. Put this in. I would love for it to be right here as well, because everything else is going to do damage before then. I think we're looking at a win, chat. I really do. I feel that's so nice. I feel like we finally got something kind of working here. I should have picked up that coin first. Okay. We also have spirits that can do a Zoe blast here soon. But we just have to get to the point where we're ready for that. Let's spend the night. Should get another scroll here, which is nice. Let's go on a small Zoe expedition, and by that I mean spirit, torch, boom, and then burn everybody to hell. It's so good, man. It's just so good. Now, AKOHAN hit ya. You got a little bit of bleed. Everybody gonna take 3 damage. Very nice. Pop ya, pop ya. I'm gonna hit ya. I take the little extra damage, but it's okay. I'm going to move Zoe to here for more cards. Spend the night, and then you pop the ice sword for 4 damage to every enemy that spawned. Oh my god, is it good. It's actually simply incredible. It is simply incredible. Okay. I mean, wilder things have happened. I'm going to spend the night. I take a little bit of extra damage. And then we see where we can make things work, okay? And I think the reality is that you can do 1, 2, boom, and boom, and then you walk in. A 7 is fine. A 7 at this stage of the game is completely fine. So provisions, equipment, what do you got? Golden Peach, give you 4 gold. We do not have a gold synergy. I do not think we need this. Set your shield equal to your lost HP. I think it's a good, like, safety play. I think that it's actually completely fine. I would really like to get +1 endurance, and we do have a guy who can give me that. So let's, just kidding. Just kidding, he can't give me that. Stupid little dummy, stupid idiot, stupid. Okay, that's fine. Holy Feather, look at that, +1 endurance. Okay, so that's great. Now we have that in play. By the time we'd be popping this, we should be low on HP, so that's the ideal scenario. Put me in the boss fight. You have 2 Zoe revenges here that you can make happen. And I think that the best way to do it is we need to split up our people, okay? So not what I wanted to do, believe it or not. I mean, like, actively not what I wanted to do. I need to get Zoe onto this tile. So give me 1, 2, Zoe to here, and then pop. See, Zoe being at 3 health, though, that was such a terrible play. I mean, like actively terrible play. Pop this, they take the damage. 1, 2, 1, spend the night. Obviously, there's a little bit of fear around me. Let's think about this. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to shuffle you. Everybody now takes a bunch. This is like not where I want to be, but we can at least make some stuff work here. I mean, like, I'm just dying if I try to hit you right now. So spend the night. You still got cards, okay? I mean, you got cards everywhere. Unfortunately, yeah, you gotta go like this. Let them all take some damage. You get hit. I'm gonna come up to this, hit you. We're gonna let Zoe heal, and then go 1. At 5, I'm going to Zoe's Wrath and kill a chunk of enemies. I'm gonna let you die too. And then this is a pretty massive blue scroll. Tons of damage taken all over from people. Zoe, let's pop you immediately. God, it's just, it's brutal. It's brutal. I don't know how we kill him. I really don't. Like, brother, how in the hell do I kill this guy? We can at least go 1, 2, 3, and then Zoe. And that at least does, like, an ounce of damage. But it's a so incomprehensible amount, man. Okay. I'm just kinda here right now. How? I have no clue how I can kill this guy. Brother, I felt like we did everything right. It really felt like that I did just about everything right. Pop this. Like, the poison is terrible. I would hit you for 7. You'd be down to 2. I'd be down to 2. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can sleep. Everybody's just gonna get stronger. Okay, hit him. If there's an herb here, like, I guess that's fine, but I think you have to sleep, take a damage. We're dead. We're once again dead. Dude, I have to tell you, I did everything I could. Okay? I did quite literally every single thing that I could do. Maybe we're stuck in... There's a chance we're just stuck in meta progression hell? Like maybe? I don't know how in the world... Okay, some Thorns cards. I genuinely have no clue how in the world you're supposed to beat some of them. I'm like in awe of... I don't know how you kill that boss. Maybe I'm crazy. I might be insane. There's a chance. I'm gonna immediately run it back. You get a longer episode today because I just feel like we did everything right, and that's so brutal, man. That's so brutal. Okay, pop you, heal, spend the night. I'm gonna do what I can, okay? I mean, you gotta do what you can, I guess. Okay, do this. Obviously, Zoe is in not great shape, but you heal. Go up. That's just gonna kill me if I do that, so let's hit you. Let's go here. I mean, we'll spend the night, but the reality is I'm probably just going to leave. Okay, pop this. You got 1 extra votive shard. I think that's fine. Plus 1 HP. A 3 equipment chest is trash. 3 damage to 2 enemies with the most HP. Consume a spirit. Deal 1 damage to 1 random enemy. That's so garbage. You have to take this. It's horrible. I'm gonna tell you. Like, I don't think that that's a good item at all. But I'll humor it. Okay, I'll humor it. Let's do something like this. I don't know, man. I'm like a little defeated. You can probably hear it in my voice. I'm definitely like there is a part of me that is. I feel like I'm struggling, but we're gonna persevere. Okay, we're gonna persevere. If I don't persevere, then my name ain't friggin' Olexa, okay? I did just lock my main character in a corner of the map, which is, that's pretty bad. Okay, that's pretty bad. Can Zoe's Wrath, but there ain't really a good reason to do that. I'm gonna take a small little nap, okay? Actively horrible? I mean, like, legitimately... Oh my god, and then he's an even dumber idiot. Okay, okay, okay. I thought I was on AKOHAN. Kind of ruined everything. Think I'll die now? That sounds cool. So Zoe hitting you, yeah, it just kills you forever. I would like to restart. This one's a little bit of a... I'll lose half the wood that I have. How much did I collect? Friggin' 0? Just kill me? I bring back 1 wood. Brilliant. Brilliant. I'd like to retry real quick. The game does not mess around, man. I mean, if there's one thing that we have learned, it is that Pyrene, it don't mess. They lull you into a false sense of security on those first couple runs, and then they kick you in the throat in the next few. Maybe it's just I'm stupid. I mean, there is a legitimate chance that I'm just stupid. I hate that as an opportunity, obviously, because I'd prefer to be just a really smart guy. But unfortunately, time has proven again and again that I'm not necessarily a smart guy. So, is what it is, really. 1 damage, 2 provisions. I mean, I'll try. You walk in and you get 2 more spirits out of this. I think that's extremely acceptable. Give me the provision. Equipment chest. I mean, these seem great, right? Randomly gives you between 1 and 9 spirits. It's a shiny. Okay. Deal 3 damage to all enemies in play. Heal your HP by the total damage inflicted. Wow. It's insanely good. 5 burn, 5 damage, all enemies in play. These are crazy items. I mean, like, 9 spirits is really good if you're going to play a Zoe's Revenge play, but I think you have to take this Fire Axe. And, yeah, I'm gonna see where life takes me with that. And then burn is damage taken when you spend the night, so 5 damage, 5 burn to all. I mean, that's gonna realistically wipe... It's gonna realistically wipe everybody the first time we do this. So, get ready. Just once, I would love to be on the correct person. Like, that would be so sick to just actually choose the correct person. So you die. You all take Frost. I'm going to Zoe's Revenge a little here. Because I think that's, frankly, a pretty good play. Gonna hit you. This is extraordinarily strong. Probably could have left that heal there. I hear you. I think that's quite fair. Give me an AKOHAN 1, 2, up, back, down, swap, 1, 2, and then a... Well, you know what? I'm gonna take the AKOHAN route instead. You come a little closer. A little bit closer now. A little bit closer now. Okay. Go up. 1, 2. That's gonna drop a votive shard onto Zoe. I think I need to swap like this. We're not gonna go in the altar on this turn, but I think you need to kill this guy now. We can still go in the altar on this turn if needed. And frankly, like, a 9 altar right now is super solid. Can I get that even higher? I sure can, to be honest. 1. And 2. And leave. An 11 altar on that one. That's very nice. Relic chest. We've got ourselves 1 random talisman to all cards in chests. At this stage of the game, I think excellent. Okay? I think it's excellent. When you receive gold, you also receive a spirit. Also crazy. But this could be like game changing, right? This is really, really early on in the game to get... I mean, you're 1/3 of the way through the run, but it's early on to get something like that. And I think that we can potentially get some really wacky things to happen here. Spirit cards, 50% chance of giving a dodge. Rerolls cost spirits. Special power also spends the night for free. After attacking an enemy, deal 1 chain damage to its adjacent. I think that this is just nice to have. I think this is kinda sick. Right? Okay, I'll try it. Does that count with the Firefly, man? Like, that is technically a special power. So if I swap to Zoe, and then I blue scroll, that's gonna spend the night. Enemy spawns, he takes frost, and then I fire axe. And you know what? Frick all y'all. I'm gonna take the wood and then I'm gonna fire axe just to make it feel even better. Okay. Now I'm trapped though. Not a great play. Okay. I got a little greedy. So if I follow the light, that does not that does not make me spend the night. That totally spent the night though. Or I hit spacebar. I don't really remember what I did, to be honest. It's fine. We're in good shape, okay? Give me a sleep. We're going to ice ball ya. 1, 2. Pop these. Pop these. You're definitely like there's your altar, but you are running a little low on. Ah, you know what? Screw it. Zoe's Wrath. Let's get some actual like kills. And then set up Zoe for success. So if I follow the light, that does spend the night, brother. Okay. I mean, that's obviously, like, really good. But now I'm out of spirit. So that's fair. I should have done that on Zoe, like 100%. Okay. That's not the best we could have done that. Maybe I have to play perfect in order to win. I don't know. Red Cloak gives you 2 dodge, inflict 2 bleed to enemies around you, 3 damage to enemies around you for each hit. Receive a shield. Double the value of the gold cards in play. This gives +1 to all enemies or all cards in play. Heal you 1 for each enemy in play. I think that you have to go for just damage, man. I'm thinking about that final boss, right? I need ways to deal damage to enemies. Like this card, the Fire Axe is incredible for us. I think you want to do something like this right now. I just need ways to deal a lot of damage fast. So start me with this. Then give me this. Spawn another enemy. Lovely. We're going to go Fire Axe. Boom. Swap you over. You waste that early provision, but I mean, it's really like hard to argue with that. It's hard to argue with the sheer amount of smackdown that we can put on enemies right now. I should have probably used Zoe to do the frost right there. It's whatever. It's not whatever. I should be being way more diligent with what I'm doing here. And this is the damage in the chain going on right now. Give me a 4 damage to AKOHAN. Zoe still has a chance to get a couple more hits in. Yeah, you know what? We can make this work. Yeah, and then you leave. Or you could Firefly spend the night. Okay, it's a little insane. But we're gonna walk out of it with 2 extra shards, right? Because 1, and then I mean you could go like nightmarish mode and then swap and then walk in. I mean, the even crazier part is you actually get another. Okay. That's greed. That's greed in its finest form, but it was kind of impressive, so I'm going to accept it. 1 talisman to all cards in chest. This is insane. right? Because now you get 2 talisman on every card. When an enemy receives burn, it takes 8 damage. What the hell, man? Double all healing? Okay, these are insane. You have to take this. I understand. Well, I mean, this is so good. Double all healing. You're trying to build. I mean, you're trying to build a high damage run. This makes that first card do 5 plus 5 plus 8. That first card we played does 18 damage to all enemies. This kills the final boss. Because we'll have enough between Zoe and AKOHAN to kill him. You have to take this. You have to take this and then you build around burn. I don't need to do this, for the record. I think you can do this. Like, I think that this is extremely acceptable. That becomes 4 damage to everybody after the fact. Hey, there's a secret right here? What the hell? There's secret zones? Have I not been paying an ounce of attention to those? Now I'm gonna be looking around everywhere. Do you have something that's good? Rerolls cost spirit. Spirit cards 50% chance of giving it dodge. I mean, at this point, friggin' buy it. Okay. On the off chance that we gain the opportunity to get a dodge and have that activate, I think that it's worth it. So 1, boom, boom. I have a dodge on me. I'm going to spend the night to get a couple more enemies on the screen. You did not put any enemies on the screen. I'm not what I wanted to do, but you know what? It works out, in my opinion. I'm going to spend the night again. 1, 2, 3. What activates first? Does triggered when I enter the adjacent location. Okay, can't do that then. Okay, I can't do that. I'm gonna spend the night. We're all of a sudden I'm playing with a lot of fire, but watch this. Okay. Okay. Worked out. Okay, it worked out. I'm pretty pleased with that. Let's Zoe spend the night, take the 2 damage. And then boom, boom, and boom. And then we still have a medicinal herb ready. We have a Zoe play ready. I'm going to Zoe the 5 damage. I should probably have just used this. That would have been smart. Okay. How do you maximize your votive shards? That's an amazing chain. Do this. Okay. Do this. Gonna need to spend the night with this. And then I'd like to leave. Mistakes were made, for sure. You cannot grab that votive shard. This is a dodge, for what it's worth. Like, the spirit card actually gave me the dodge. So when I hit you, it's gonna dodge. And then I can hit you. It's not really a good play. Just kidding, it's a great play. I go up. And then I'm going to follow the light. It's gonna end the night. We go 1, 2, no dodge received, that's life, and then you walk in. That one was a little I didn't feel good about any part of that. I'll agree with you. We need burn. Provisions are converted into shield? No. When you die, go back to a previous zone. After dodging, trigger one of your random powers for free. Okay. We now have a spirit build? I'm just, it's never ending. It's just never ending. I could anvil, but I'm gonna tell you, I would really like to save my gold for a potential big play in the cave. Again, I feel kind of confident in the run, and I hate that because I know I shouldn't be at this point. Blue Scroll's nice. 2 burn to all enemies in play is actively an amazing card. You gotta take out the herb and roll it like this, yeah? The burn is just really nice. You would like to now... I don't even know what upgrade we like here. I mean, Ice Ball is not a bad idea for an upgrade. But let's wait just a tiny bit here. I think we want to do an ounce of combat. I'm going to go 1, 2, spend the night, spawn a couple more people. No people spawned. 1, 2, spawn a couple more people. Beautiful. 5 damage to all, which is actually like 1,000,000 damage to all. Dodges were immediately removed because of the fact that dodge goes away. Smacked. They're still like kind of strong. They're still kind of strong. But we fortunately... Oh, we fortunately have some juice. Okay. I appreciate the dodge. That was very nice. AKOHAN actively dying. I maybe played a little too fast here, but this is now going to kill everybody. Okay. Boom. 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 We're going to AKOHAN spend the night. Beautiful, that's not an enemy. And I'm going to walk out of here. Well, I'm going to go 1. And then 2. I have no clue if that killed him. So I can't afford to check. I have to just leave. That's fine. Let's not get too... We're not going to get too bent out of shape over that one. Poison Dagger, Ice Hammer, Bow. Gives you shield, forces a random enemy to attack another random enemy. Kind of sick. Same with this. I mean, is good. Is good. Giving me 6 shield, also really good. 4 damage to the 2 enemies with the most HP. Frost and damage to adjacent enemies triggered until an enemy is defeated. I mean, the reality is this, if it can land next to the boss, is GG. So let's take that on a prayer. On an absolute prayer. If not, it's still damage, and I think damage is going to be valuable. I'm just going to send it on this one. Got like no interest in not just killing all y'all. And then we're going to go 1, 2, and roll down here. I have tons of money. So with my tons of money, I will build a kingdom. 1. I know I have poison. I'm not worried about it. The chain reaction is going to be kind of nice on the boss fight too. I think that that's a decent... Oh, where the hell are the enemies, brother? Okay. I'm not popping that fire staff until there are enemies on the screen. Everybody dead. Votive altar vibing. Zoe, take the damage, please, because I need AKOHAN to be balling out of control, give or take. Gonna pop you. You guys take a little damage, and I'm going to walk in. I could have grabbed those coins, to be fair. Okay, a 7 equipment chest is fine. We're looking for burn, gold, shield and dodge, change a random non-boss enemy into a wood card of the same value is like insane. But this is the same thing but with extra juice. There's also a secret room, some spirit. Okay. 18 spirit is nice. Once again, I mean, I can't really afford cards because I just don't have enough space for them. I mean, at this point, Ice Ball is not the play. It's more hammers. I mean, this is I'm becoming a hammer bro. Okay. If we're going to perform some anvil upgrades, I would like to do it on... We're gonna also... It doesn't really matter. We're gonna upgrade you once. Then we're gonna upgrade the other one. Okay. And now we're straight out. Give me one more fight and then we have our boss. Okay. Boom. And we're happy. Lovely. Boom. Boom. You're all dead. 1, 2. 1, 2. Spend the night. You're on AKOHAN. You have an ice hammer. Ice hammer is going to obliterate that guy. You got full vision. There's no enemies on the screen. Spend the night. You're going to hammer. Beautiful. Go here. You can hammer again. Theoretically, that converts the guy into wood. Okay. Spend the night. Altar should be here. Lovely. You're gonna swap back. This should kill everybody in the room when I pop this. That's shards for days. Zoe is going to eat a huge amount of damage. We're going to heal. Zoe, the dodge triggered our special power. Yeah, that is exactly what happened. Okay. Terrifying, but it got the job done. I'm not gonna complain. Okay. AKOHAN dying. Zoe claimed the altar. A 10 altar at this stage of the game. Holy crap. This is the run, man. This is the run. Using a power costing 6 spirit or more gives +1 to a card in play from your deck permanently. Okay. I take it. We don't get a ton of benefit out of that, but we definitely get some. We fight the boss. Good luck to all involved. It's hell out here, man. It's hell out here. But what are you gonna do? So what is the best start? The best start is immediately to Zoe. Let some damage roll in. That permanently gave +1 to this. It doubles the value of gold cards in play. Unfortunately, that is not useful to me. But what I would like to do is do everything in our power to maximize possible enemies on the board. Isn't there actually... If we hit him, yeah, there's a scroll here. Let's kill these enemies while we're here, spend the night, and then we have like some amazing potential with this fire axe because everybody taking tons here. Oh, the final boss is so cooked, brother. He's so cooked. Inflicts 1 frost, deal 1 damage to adjacent enemies until defeated. 4 damage to enemies around you. Get destroyed, you little freak. Okay, spend the night. You take 2 damage. It's so doable. It's so doable. He's gonna die, okay? He's gonna die. I've got so much faith in your immediate death. I think he died in the bottom, okay? Yeah, his ass is toast. Okay. Beautiful, get me out of this character, man. I need to fricking go. Spend the night. Why am I trying to min-max the game still? A great question. Do this. That spends the night. Okay. We should probably leave. But I'm just curious. I mean, there's enemies everywhere, brother. I was trying to snag like an additional wood or something, but end the run and get me out of here. Who is this fancy little son of a gun? Lanoe, the village mage, spend all their time studying and perfecting the magic of Urge's talismans. Lanoe, by all the gods, you're all right. I was so afraid of losing you. Thanks for coming to find me, Dad. What the hell? The family? I was afraid something had happened to you. Did you see the Argazaki glow? The light of the stones will always bring you to your own. Shall we go home? Okay, see ya. God dang it, dude. What a mess. What a mess. I'm happy to get this off my chest, to be honest with you. There you are, AKOHAN. Lanoe was just telling me they saw bear paw prints. Yes, in the eastern forest. Do you think it could be Gashia? I wouldn't be surprised. That kid's as reckless as her damned father, but at least she knows how to fight. What if the monsters have surrounded her and she doesn't have enough energy left to steady herself? We need to... You're right, but don't worry. Get some rest. Gashia isn't always easy to manage. I'd rather take care of it. Matilda, new playable character unlocked. That's fun. And now I have to play as her. Brilliant. I'm ready. I've never been more ready. I am going to unlock the warehouse with my remaining wood. I do not know what the warehouse is. Oh, it's basically like progress of everything I've unlocked in the game, including something we have no clue what it is. So that's fun. I've also only seen 1/3 of the cards in the game. So that's fun too. 7 characters in the game, by the way, just in case this wasn't enough content for you. Okay, very good. We'll keep unlocking stuff in the workshop. A zone with Pagomori, mysterious lady who has mastered luck. Take it. And then I'm going to start adding to upgrade the cartography workshop and keep the good times rolling, man. So that's going to do it for this episode of Pyrene. More to see, more to do, having a blast. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, as always, liking the video, much appreciated. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.